Hello everyone, let's solve question number 15 of GATE paper 2026. Uh, Consider the following quicksort algorithm that is used to sort the array of n distinct random ordered elements. In every call, the pivot is chosen as the first element of the current subarray. T of n denotes the expected time of these to sort the array. Assume that the time of partition is linear and in the size of the current subarray, which of the following recurrence relation represents this scenario? Now let's first understand how quicksort works. So we choose a random element. It can be the first, it can be the last, it can be any from the middle. And then we rearrange the array accordingly such that the left side contains all the elements smaller than the pivot, right side contains the elements greater than the pivot, and the pivot is inserted at its correct place. The time complexity depends on how balanced the partition is. And what is the cost of the partitioning? The partition cost mentioned is linear, so obviously because we just use a loop to swap the elements in two different regions. The important given point says n array has n distinctly random ordered elements. That means the pivot is either can be the first or can be the last element. Fine. So the partition cost will be order of n. Why the expected time is needed? Because it is randomly ordered. It can be anything. So hence we are just studying the rate. Rate can be anything. Probability of the pivot element to be the smallest is 1 by n because that single element can be smallest. Probability it is the second smallest is also 1 by n. So for every element, the probability of being the pivot is 1 over n. So what happens after the partition? The left side subarray size will be k minus 1 if first k elements are there. If the pivot is inserted at its kth position, position k, then first k minus elements, 1 element will be there, and then n minus k elements will be there. So the time complexity will be something around t of n minus k plus t of k minus 1 for the recurrence part. In merge sort, it is evenly divided, but not in the quick sort. So after that, we will start building the recurrence. It depends. See, n elements, n minus 1, it keeps decreasing every time. We don't know what will be the case. So expected recursive cost will be summation of this. Like depends across all the states because every time that will happen across every single recursive state. And that will be from a single element till n elements. And to rearrange them, that will be C of n. C of n basically like order of n and some constant maybe is added. That's okay. And every time we will be adding 1 over n. So the final answer will be option, which option it is? Option D is there. That option seems like a varied option to me because okay, they have done it k minus. I was doing for k minus 1 to n minus k. They took it up to k to n t of n minus k minus 1. That is also okay. This is also not a problem. And this recurrence relation will solve itself to order of n log n, where the worst case will be up to n square. When the n is completely decreasing, that time the comparison will be very uneven. One side will have n minus 1 elements, other side only have a single element. So it will be n, n minus 1, n minus 2. Adding all of them, that will be around n square. So that will be it. So the answer is option D. That's it for this particular question. Take care. Bye bye. See you guys in the next question.